TW, I think this was your question from our character development workshop, and I hemmed and hawed over this. I pulled in my wife to help me with this question because I've actually never read The Hunger Games. I've just seen the movies.
Same.
Okay, perfect,
Yeah.
excellent. So, and when we were in the workshop, I initially answered, I don't think or Katniss might not have a lie. She might not have that big hurt or that ghost in her past, because she has, over the course of the series, a flat character arc or a transformational one. She doesn't change morally, right? She already
Right.
was pretty good. She just becomes a rebel leader, but she is still kind of the same person. I walk it back. I walk it back after much deliberation, and reading the wiki pages of the Hunger Games and visiting blogs and whatnot. I learned that Katniss's dad died before the start of the story. He was a miner in
Okay.
District 12, I think. Is that where they were from? Anyway, a miner.
Okay.
There was a mine
Sure.
explosion. He died. And him and Katniss were really close. He's the one who taught her how to hunt, taught her how to make bows, taught her how to live off the land, taught her that her name was named after a plant that she could eat if she ever found herself out there, and taught her how to sing. And the song that he taught her is the one that's featured in the series, the Hanging Tree one. So very haunting, right? And when he died, her mom fell into a really deep depression, and we see that in the series. She's very closed off. She doesn't like leave her house or leave her bed, and so it falls on Katniss to provide for her family all by herself. So your big hurt, your ghost, your wound, whatever you want to call it, is her dad dying. That's the traumatic event in her past, and the lie that comes from that is that she thinks she's the only one who can support her family. And she does that for a very long time, and she's very successful with that. But then fast forward to the Hunger Games, and in fact, throughout I'm referencing the movie now at this
Mhm.
point, so forgive me if I missed some book stuff. But during like the training and whatnot, she's training by herself for the most part. She rejects a lot of the help that's offered to her. Get to the Hunger Games when everyone starts offing each other. She tries to survive by herself still. She's separated from Peeta at the start. Then she befriends Rue, and they help each other out. And then Rue gets offed as well, very sad. And then to succeed at the end of the Hunger Games is actually only when she realizes, hey, I need to work with Peeta for us to come together to beat these Hunger Games, that we can actually be successful. If she wants to win by herself, if she wants to just embrace her lie, she has to kill her friend and her district mate. And that's not something she's willing to do. Boom. Give me the
It's funny
prize.
because I never read the books either, although I bought several box sets of those as gifts for my children for Christmas and whatnot. And so we have a family group text, and I texted all of them last night. And I was like, "What is Katniss's lie?" And I got all manner of responses.
Mhm.
None of them were that. So
Well, we have the privilege of being able to look at it through that sort of lens, right?
right,
And my
exactly.
my better half is a teacher, so she teaches, literature and English class and whatnot. So they have that analytical part. So when I got her going, she's like, maybe it's this. And then we just right when I say it, it sounds obvious, but thinking about it from an outside perspective is really,
Right.
really difficult.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think that would be a cool exercise for your favorite books. Try to identify what that big hurt or that ghost is, and then what the lie or shard of glass is that comes after it.
Love it.
Um,
Love it. That's
yeah.
fantastic. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm energized.
Boom. Boom. All